tournaments in E. 10-0. They blew that joint in a hurry. And in their D debut, Vibe is going to play for the title. An impressive run from these kids. A shout out to Hoodrich. Bug promised me he was going to put his team in for more tournaments in this year. They are going to be a problem for anyone who's got to face a third place finish. What a tournament for them. Flowers was damn good. Anthony Morales put on a show. Hoodrich will be back. We promise you that much. But they will leave today in third place. Hype, Vibe, the championship game. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Hey, give me another umpire for the field.
I make fun of Reyes with the Steelers, but we got that Penguins love. This is fun.
Hey, that's not fair. We can warm up and play. Your warm up's the first game. Hey, everybody want grounded? Let's go, boys, let's go! He's coming down right now. Go piss, go piss. Hey, take your time, he's going to. Hey, come on. What time is it? What do you got for game? Game time? 6:50. Hey!
Can't see. I just be collecting swag out here. Alright, I gotta get set real fast, real fast.
No family's watching basketball, so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we got Nevada, we got Superior.
Wait, get in there. Ah, you piece of crap. Line shot, the shortstop, and the grab is made, and we are underway. You play all tournament to get this shot. And here we are, championship game. Hitting up the middle is just not a smart play. As catcher side showing he can handle his. 2 outs to start the game. This one finds his way to Abelar on his back foot. Does he get him? No. Good speed from Skylar Cone to beat it out. And they've got a 2-out base runner. Reyes Murillo batting in the cleanup spot, 2-1. Zach catcher side, the starting pitcher. They've been bouncing back and forth between Ketch and Robigo. Deep drive, left field, and it's 2-0. Reyes Murillo, a 2-run home run. 5 ensures they get on the board here in the first. Home run number 1. Hunter Klein will be next, batting 5th. Will do some catching, still recovering from a wrist injury. But the bat is getting good. And in the right center field it goes off the fence, and he's got blazing speed in the 3 with a triple. If he continues to hit like this, he is a very good defensive outfielder. A defensive outfielder that was a 4-500 hitter for quite a while. Hunter Klein is getting that stick together. Dropping down is TV, center field, off the wall, and he's on the move. Rounding for third, back-to-back triples here for Vibe. 3-0, all with 2 outs, and Chris Thompson up next. Behind the back goes catch 2-2. This team was asked to play in the 4-team exhibition. Some laughed at it. Who the hell are these kids and why are you inviting them? Big stage, win or not, they are showing they can ball. 3 runs here in the first. But on to the home half. Height is a coming for the first out.
Eric, you guys didn't want to be in the middle. I'm just trying to. I'll do the 20th. This one? Yeah. I'll do it tomorrow.
That boy back to the mound. He was very impressive in the victory over Hoodrich. They were waiting on Kyle Rogers to return. I'm not sure what happened, but he still hasn't arrived. But after the way Fat Boy dealt in the previous one, there's no way you can remove him for this game. So he'll take back to the mound. And mighty offense, that is Height. Comes a call.
I got a quote in our group chat.
Awful third base coach.
Wow. I'm the best third base coach so far.
I said what I said.
I cut the ball. I'm sorry.
Whoever told Matty Olson that I was making fun of him, I don't apologize. I love that. And not wait to see what the future holds for this kid. with the San Francisco Giants, hopefully someday with the Atlanta Braves. The softball community misses him, but cannot wait to see what he continues to do on the mound. Back to the game we go, Willie Avila. In there for a call strike. Height trailed in the final inning when these two teams met earlier. They put up 9 runs on their way to victory. Backhand, Skylar Cone! One hop to first, one down. They are another team with late game heroics. Even at the toy drive, Height won a couple games in the final at that. No game ever over. Between these two teams, fitting that they have made it to the end of this big tournament to start 2022. Andrew Waltenberg batting second. Up the middle, backhand, Cam, up, win it on the one. TV can't come away with that one. Good job by the bench mob to get out of the way over there. As if it hits a bat or any batter, the runner ends up out. Height able to get out of the way, and Casey Woodard at the bat. Drops down and lifts one to right. And that's a sinking liner. And did he get it? Indeed. What a grab, or did he? Okay, he did. They were telling the runner to go, but Robbie was signaling that it was indeed caught. And there are 2 outs here in the first. Dom Joaquin batting cleanup, starting shortstop for this team. And he can go anywhere on the field. This time to right. And they've got first and second for Zach Kesherson. One of the toughest pitchers in the game right now, but he handles the bat very well too for this Height squad. Right center field. That one's gonna carry. Can't get there. Off the wall it'll go. 2 runs will score. They speak on it and he delivers. Catcher side, inside out swing, and the right fielder can't run him down. 2 in the books. Height trying to tie it now. Luis Gomez at the plate. Nicknamed Sweet Lou, as he's got one of the sweetest swings in softball. And he'll use it here. Right center field, Height will tie it. Gomez on his way to second. Rounding for 3, he'll hold. Tie game. We expected back and forth, and they come out firing here in the first, 3-3.
Have a good one, Dre.
You two drive safe.
I live out here. I like playing out here.
Ground ball to first. They'll step on the bag, and the inning is over. 3 runs from Height. 2-run double for Catch. RBI double for Sweet Lou, and 1 full here in the championship game. 5 Height tied at 3. Stand up and take a quick look here, see what the people are saying. Not much.
Hey, anybody have a pen?
What's up, Matty Montano? Vibe misses you, but at the same time, they don't. Sunday night football ain't got nothing on me. Plus, Chris Collinsworth sucks. Nat Getz leading things off in a tie game. Catcher side back to the mound, falls behind 3-1. Or nope, excuse me, it was 2-2. Now it's a full count. Pops him up. Shallow left. This is going to be a tough play. Joaquin adjusts, and he makes the grab. Dom Joaquin, tough play. He makes it for the first out of this second inning. Derek Mogar with a bit of the clutch gene late in that win over Hood Ritchie. Bases loaded, 2-run double. That put his team on top. That boy followed with a home run that put it away. Three and one. Flat delivery will send Mogar down to first. Deep drive, center field. It's going to get off the big green monster here at D-backs. Mogar in the third.
Hey, I'll take that.
One of the good things about straightaway center field is it's still in play as long as it is under the letters, right in straightaway center. Anywhere else, as long as it's at the red tape or above, it's a home run. But dead center field, anything under those letters is in play. Calvin Shea, the hitter. Ground ball back to the mound. Catch the two. No chance to get Shea at one. They'll settle for the fourth. 2 outs in the inning. Back to the top. Here's Cam. Cam had a hot start to this tournament. The last couple of days, the bat has slowed down a bit after one thus far here. Two and two.
Let's go, boy. I need you
Here.
here.
Doesn't call time, catch will release, but he did call time. Full count. Hard shot in the right center. Throw towards second to see if they can catch him leading. And one will score. RBI base hit for Cameron Nelson. 5 takes back the lead, 4-3. McNeely, 0 for 1. Grounded out to the mound. Outside corner. Back up the middle. Bodied up. Throw to third instead of the second. And the bases are now loaded. A tough play sliding into the ball. Avalar couldn't set his feet the way he wanted to. Let's see if Skylar Cohn can make that hurt. The powerful, stocky shortstop. 1 for 1. Single and a run scored. He'll take, and it's 2-2. In on the hands, and he locks them up. Center field, no man's land, nobody's grabbing it. 2 runs will score. And Cone ends up on second base.
Hey, that's where we're going to go, Tyler.
Center field 3 tried to converge. They gave him the respect out in center field. Skyler's got a whole lot of pop. Drops down. 2 across, second and third. And Reyes will get another shot. The the men's D Winter National Championship. We'll talk champions in the next half inning. Off the plate, 2-1. Two. Reyes tried to leave the yard. Pops him up. That's going to be a tough one again. But the grab made out in center field for out number 3. 3 runs here in the second for Vibe. 2-run base hit for Skyler Cone. And on to the bottom of inning number 2, 6-3, 5 onside. Bright and early this morning in the Women's D. Congratulations, Hot Mess Express. They finally get over that hump. They are your Women's D Winter National Champions. NTL from the conference scene paid a visit to Arizona, and they took the whole damn thing. Undefeated in the Women's Open to claim the crown. Congrats to them. And in the Men's E, the fellas, new name in the community. They put themselves on the map in a hurry. They are the Men's E International Champions. How do we finish? The Men's D here in the bottom of the second. Co-ed action going off around the complex here as well. 3 pitches to a walk. Trey Clemens down to first base. Will Miller has been a solid addition to the site squad, playing shutdown D at 3. He's come up with some huge hits for him as well. That boy misses to start the at-bat. 2-1. 3-1. In there for a call strike, full count. And Miller, high drive, left field, and the grab. Torres up next. Off the plate. Solid right fielder. He's been a mainstay with this Vibe family. Excuse me, this Hype family. He'll take that pitch for ball 4 and down to first base. I tell you, to anyone getting to play, and this is no knock on anyone else, but I love the work of Mama Torres coming out here taking pictures of her Hype family. Sometimes take some of her favorite announcers. I've mentioned it time and time again. Mama Torres, thank you for all that you do. High fly. Lopez to second base, and the grab made for the second out. Mark Lopez trying to lead. That one does not lead the infield. Robigo rounds out the order. The mullet game is strong. And the bat game not bad either, but this one will hang. And the grab, and it's a scoreless. Inning number 2. Some will say cocky, others will say confident. That boy is feeling it right now. Scoreless second. 5 up by 3 into the 3rd.
Hey, just the tip tonight.
Ground ball up the middle. Off balance throw, and Willie Avalar is too good. Hunter Klein retired, 1 down. Slow roller Joaquin, strong across the diamond to get TV, 2 down. 2 fine plays by this middle infield for height. Joaquin and Avalar charging and throwing. Thompson grounded back to the mound his first time. Lifted, right field, Torres on the move! And when you're Zach Ketcherside, you love a 3-pitch inning. His defense rising to the occasion. A fast top half of the 3rd, home half, height trailing by 3. First of all, it's not the first time I've heard your shot. Always get a shot.
I know you do. I know
Alright, quick hands, taking a quick look at some of the comments. Bottom 3, top of the order. Willie Avalar set to lead it off. He'll be followed by Andrew Waltenberg and Casey Woodard. Left center field, no one's going to catch it. And it's down for a leadoff single. Height trailing by 3. They have not hit a home run yet. They are a power-laced team. The deeper into the game they can get with home runs, the scarier they will be. Though they've won many a game late without a home run, they got some big bats coming here in the 3rd.
Let's go, roll me up.
Hey, do the base hit right here, huh? Have some fun.
We're down to about 6 degrees down.
Waltenberg reached on an error, scored back in the 1st. In there for a ball strike. 1-2. If Height wins, they are the winter national champion. If 5 wins, we will run it back and play an if game to determine a champion. Waltenberg, deep left field, and it's gone. His shots get out of the yard in a hurry. Laser show, first home run for Height, 6-5 ball game. Woodard. 2-1. Flew out the right his first time. Laced into right center field. Sliding stopped out there by McNeely, but not before Woodard ends up at 2 with a double. Casey Woodard can keep the ball down like that all year. With the power that he does have, he's going to be among the top 10 in this entire division this year. Absolutely crushes the ball every chance he gets. Dom Joaquin will follow. Down the third base line, and oh my God. Off the glove, in the left. Like, there are not many teams that have 3 consecutive hitters that hit the ball as hard as Waltenberg, Woodard, and Joaquin. Like, that's a scary threesome in any lineup. They have paid dividends to start this inning. Catcher side, up next. Not bad himself. 1 for 1 with a 2-run double. Inside, 2-1. Second base. They'll get the lead runner on the first double play. Wow. A run scores on the play to tie the game. That's a ball toward the first base side that the second baseman has to make the stop, wheel toward 2, perfect throw, and then back across for the double play. Vibe might turn it better than anyone we've seen all week. Hard shot from Sweet Lou in the left center. And he thinks about 2 and no retreat. Gomez with good speed, but McNeely will hold him at 1. We are in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The men's D Winter National Championship, 6-6 is the score. Jimmy Ola at the plate. That's a slow roller, but he's got great speed and they get nothing. Hype will take it. Because now you've got 2 aboard and Trey Clemens up next. Strike 2, excuse me. Those not familiar with the slow pitch game, I know we've got some family members tuning in. The count starts at 1 ball, 1 strike. That's why on the first pitch I'll say 2-1 or 1-2. But a base hit there for Trey brings across the go-ahead run. Right now sitting first and third, 7-6 game. Will the thrill? 0 for 1, flew out the left, his only time.
Give me a third.
2-1. Miller, deep drive, left field, can't hold me ball. 3-run home run. And Miller and Height, their biggest lead of the game. Home run number 2. They've got 1 home run left. Each team 3 home runs in the D division. Zach Torres walked his only time, made a nice play out in right field. Strike ball, 1-2. Close on that, 2-2. Quick pitch from Fat Boy. Torres towards second. Drop, picked up, throw on the ball. Out is the call, a very delayed call from our umpire in charge, or chief, or whatever you call him. That's out at first base is the call, and the inning is over. Height strikes for 7. 2 home runs, but they've got themselves a lead. 10-6 as we head to the 4th.
Hey, second umpire, get out. You guys, they're done. You guys said done.
Yeah, 10-6. I was waiting for you to make a call. I was like, oh, that's what happened? Okay.
I really did.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, I saw it bounce. This foot was still on the base. Did he come up with it or did he trap it on the ground? Because when he traps it on the ground, it's not
It's not in the
possession.
glove. Yeah.
So, but he's coming up. And I was like,
I've never seen you wait like that, so I was a little, the world stopped for a second. 10-6 Height, Matt Getz leading off. The third, sliding stop, and Miller's having a game. Wattenberg into the splits, 1 down. That's a great play all around. Miller's time down the line, and Wattenberg leaving no doubt. Good start to the inning here. Mogard walked and scored his only time. Full count. Mogard lifted the right field. Zach Torres on the move. 2 down.
Good hitter behind you.
10-6 Height. Top 4. Fat Boy 1 for 1. But Height is winning the battle if they can get him up to the plate with nobody on base. Huge power supply. And he's got to readjust. And that will not work here. Wattenberg to catcher's side. And the inning is over. A 3-1 putout. And 2 consecutive 1-2-3 innings for Zach Ketcherside and this Height defense. Halfway home here in the Winter National Championship game. Height 10-6.
Yes, sir. I might have an answer.
Lopez, Robigo, Avalar due up here in the bottom of the 4th. Height trying to create some distance. They've got a 10-6 lead here over Vibe. First pitch finds its mark for a strike, 1-2. Lopez popped up the second, his only time. That boy got ahead. 2 out of the zone, full count. Hard shot past Tone all the way to the gap. And And he'll head to second base with a lead off. Thinking 3. Stand-up triple. Wow. Mark Lopez and Whit took 3 with no hesitation to the pull side of third base and came in standing. Robigo 0 for 1, center field. McNeely will make the grab. Lopez will score, and Height producing a run in 2 pitches.
I like that triple siren there.
11 to 6.
No double.
Back to the top. Here's Abelar, 1 for 2. Third base line, knocked it down. Murillo on the 1, not in time. Throw gets away. Abelar thought about 2. He'll retreat. One on, one out. Wartenberg, slow roller. Cone to second. That's 1. First for 2. And they roll another. No, they say safe for Wartenberg at 1. 2 gone. Height down to their final home run. Casey Waters might use it here. 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Water gets under 1 here. Deep drive, right center field, and we will see the swings minus the home runs the rest of the way as Height has connected for number 3. Three runs across here in the inning. It's now 13 to 6. But it might matter not if Vibe can't hit the ball. Joaquin. The scouting report says don't pitch him away. So the first pitch him away, and he punches right field for his 3rd hit of the game. Catcher side up next, 1 for 2, 2-run double back in the first. Lifted to right field, and that's going to drop down. Sand wedge and a beauty. First and second here for Height. Gomez 2 for 2. A pair of doubles in the game. Outside pitch. Cone knocks it down, but the throw is off. Rounding third, Joaquin, he'll head back. Adventures in Base Running, starring Dom Joaquin. Bases loaded here for Height. And Jimmy Ola up next. Height trying to break it wide open. Here in the 4th. First pitch strike. 2 and 2.
Hey, gotta be pretty, huh?
Full count. Payoff pitch a coming. Left field. They will be incredibly hard to beat all year. 2-run double. Lefties going oppo. Righties Judy in the right. Power hitters leaving the yard. Height has it all. And they are putting it all on display here against Vibe, trying to leave no doubt here in the championship game. 5 runs across. Clemens takes that one for a strike, 2-2, 15-6. And a fly ball. Right center field. This is going to be down. No one took control. Watch out. Trey can run. And he'll stop at third with another Hype triple. And we have reached the point of seeing an end. If Hype can have a scoreless defensive inning, they will win the Winter National title by run rule. 17-6. Miller will add another, perhaps a diving stop throw to first. Run will score. 18-6. Now, run rule after 4 is 15, so Hype is suddenly 3 runs away from winning it all. Zach Torres the hitter. A walk and a ground out. Lifted toward right center field. That one coming back toward the right fielder in the grab for out number 3. An 8-run inning. They have put up 18 runs in their 4 at-bats. And they need 2 runs or less on the defensive end, and Hype will win the Winter National title. 18-6. They need 3 to continue. In the event this game ends by run rule. And catch me on Wednesday with the recap, because I'll say it again. Hats off to this Vibe team. Their very first D tournament, after only playing 2 E tournaments as a team, they won them both. They are scrappy as hell. They found their way to the shit. Turned a lot of heads in this tournament. They are going to be a tough out throughout the year. But if you know anything about the game, the checkout rosters, Hype was expected to be in the top 3. There is too much talent on that team. They were even considering making the jump to C at the last second. They stayed put, said they had something they wanted to accomplish in this D division. So here we are. First tournament of the year, 3 outs away from goal number 1. Win a Winter National title. Cameron Nelson is 1 for 2 after the leadoff base hit from Carl. The talk was that it was going to be Kyle Rogers on the mound. Rogers took a hard hit back at the box earlier in the game. Or excuse me, earlier in the day. Finished the game, but then he left. He did not play the next game. They thought he was going to be back for this one. He did not return at all. So we hope that his injury is not too bad and he returns. They've got 2 decent pitchers. It's taken nothing away from Fat Boy. He pitched very well against Goodrich. Getting touched up a bit here in the shit. But the future looks bright for this team. In the left center field, 1 run will score. Relay back in will keep runners at first and second. McNeely finally breaks out of his mini slump with an RBI single. Skylar Cohn up next. They need 2 more runs to push this game into the home half of the 5th. Cohn toward right center field. That one will get down. And it'll get by. All the way to the fence. 2 runs will score. And this game will not end here in the top of the 5th.
Go!
2-run triple for Skylar Combs. It's now 18-9. Murillo, a 2-run homer. Earlier in the game, 1 for 2 thus far. 2-2. High drive, left field, and he'll miss on this opportunity, but Cone will tag and score. One out in the inning, 18-10. Hunter Klein, 1 for 2. 2-1. Lifted toward left center field, and he will find some space. Hypa switched to a 4-man outfield now. Klein ends up on second base all the same. Their best offensive inning thus far, 4 runs. TV. Ground ball to short. Joaquin. 2 down. Thompson up next, 0 for 2. Blew out the right his last time. In there for a call strike. 1-2. Fly ball, right field, foul ground. The inning is over. 4 runs across. Height will come to the plate, needing 2 runs to win the Winter National title.
12. Bottom 5.
Two. 18-10 Gummies.
Teachers don't care.
Lopez, Robigo, Avalar due up. The site program won the 2020 USSSAE World Series Championship. They've been waiting on a signature victory ever since. Winter Nationals, one of the 5 biggest events I would say Arizona hosts. We got 2 state championships, GSL, USSSA, Nationals, Winter Nationals, and the Cash Series event. Getting the W here will be a very big start to the year for Martin Chavez and his crew. This one not quite over yet. 1 out in the inning. Avalar represents the game winner. They have no home runs left to hit. 3-1. And a 3-pitch walk will put Avalar, or did it? No, excuse me. No, what Robbins? Full count. Hard shot. They like him swinging in the center field. Height 1 run away from the win. speed will come in for Avalar here. In Zach Torres. Waltenberg the hitter. Reached on an error, hit into a fielder's choice, and cranked a 2-run homer. Right side and down. Torres into 2. He'll stop there. Casey Woodard up next. A double, a 2-run home run in his 3 at-bats. Huge shoes to fill as he replaced Robert Winfrey as the big power threat for this Height team. He's a base hit away from winning them the winter national title. Hard shot to second base, a flip to second for 1, spin and throw, and we will go to the 6th. Another double play for Vibe, and the inning is over. Woodard to 2. Vibe hot, a flip, and Skylar Cone, pure wet, on the 1. 19-10 as we head to the 6th. Eight minutes of clock to go. Vibe is going to stand a chance. They're going to have to hit for about 8 minutes here. Otherwise, Height will come up needing 1 run to win the game. So this figures to be the final inning of play. Gets to lead it off. Slow roller, finds a hole, and a leadoff base hit here for Vibe. Mogar up next, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Down the third base line, that's a fair ball. That is to second is Mogar. He'll have himself a double. So first 2 aboard, and Vibe still has 2 home runs. This could be the beginning of a rally. Winning run was on base for Height. They got a double play to get out the inning. Vibe can get a 3-run homer here. That'll definitely fire up that young squad. Pop them up, foul ground. They'll get another chance.
That's what I had to say. Gotta love it. Why weren't you? You're back, Hey, last time you hit a ball foul, you hit a home run, so. Yeah, I hit a fucking
You called the home run. That's why we said that's why.
All right.
1 and 2.
You can't do that, bad boy, and then foul out.
Same Fat Boy calling a shot. One of the best pitchers in the division. It won't come easy. Catcher side. Deals. And a line out to short. Here's the thing. I love Fat Boy. I love his energy. But when you're in the championship game against a team that's already beaten, the less you say, the better. Because if you fire them up too much, this is what Height will do. 19 runs against you, and when you line out, they talk to you after you do it. Second and third, nobody out, and then 2 straight outs that produce nothing. Back to the top, though, Cam Nelson. 2-1. Pitch in there for a strike, full count. Three calls, and the inning is over. Wow.
4 minutes.
5 with 2 in scoring position and nobody out. A 0 is put on the board. Height needs 1 run or burn 4 minutes. They will be the D Winter National Champion. $19-10. Man. Shout out to Matt Olson, suddenly the best third base coach in the D division.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
Joaquin, sliding stop at 2 and 1 down. Diving stop, excuse me. Beautiful play. First time Dom's been retired in the game. Catcher side. Foul ball. 2 for 3, a single and a 2-run double. Under the glove of Cone, backed up Nelson on the run, and a down. Cameron Nelson backing up his shortstop, and he's got a solid arm to boot. 2 away. Sweet Lou. 1 and 2. Also 3 hits in the game. Full count here to Gomez. Hard struck up the middle. And that's a base hit. And if you vibe, you're trying to move quick because the clock also a factor. Ola. 1 and 2. Ground ball. Cone races to the bag, and Height cannot get the 1 run they need to win the game. Height will take the field, needing 3 outs here in the 7th, and they will finally finish off this Winter National Championship game. Yeah, this should have been over.
If we had him on the ropes, we were ready to just choke him out. Game over. Next.
All right, gents. 9 to tie. 10 to win. Well, not 10 to win, but 10 to take the lead.
Vibe has scored 10 in the game. They now need 10 in their last at-bat to take the lead. Able to avoid the run rule. They did say they did not want to get mercy, so they showed enough heart to avoid that. McNeely leading off. Pops him up. right center, 1 down. Reyes Marullo at the plate and a hard shot in the center field for a base hit. 2 on, 1 out. Hunter Klein up next. Deep drive there, right center field. I did not know that young Hunter had that in him. A 3-run home run. 6-run lead. Here for Height, 2 outs away from claiming the title. Hunter Klein, 3-hit game. TV takes 2 and 1. In the left field and a base hit. Starting to think. I was gonna make a point as it related to catcher side, as he got the quick hook in the last 2 games they had played. They let him roll. In this one, 10 runs allowed into the 7th. So they might be a couple hits away from bringing in the closer, but we might not see that point. Clemens. He tried to head to the bag in turn 2, able to get 1. But Thompson safe at first base, and Hype is 1 out away. 19-13, Hype on top. And that gets the hitter. 3 and 1. And inside, all 4. Mogar, the hitter. That boy would be next. They still have plenty to do. Trailing by 6. Down to their final out. 2-2. Ground ball. Clemens is with it. On the second, and Height is the winter national champion. A poetic end for this Height team, as not long ago Trey Clemens with a very bad leg injury, sliding in the home plate, missed plenty of time. This team welcomed him back, and he gets the ground ball that wins his team another major title. For Vibe, the future damn bright. Their first D tournament. They suffered their first 2 losses as a team, but a second place showing for them. Congratulations. But if you are Height, You are hyped up. Big year coming. One of the favorites coming into this tournament. They make good on the potential. They get Willie Avalar able to show up. As he thought he was going to have to work. He was huge. Casey Waters, big bat, smashing all over the field. Dom Joaquin is 800 or better waiting to happen all year. And the two-headed monster of Eric Robigo and Zach Kitcherside dominate the bump once again. Hype, winter national champions here in the D division. We'll keep you live with the coverage here for a few minutes as Hype starts to get their shirts and awards, and we'll see who their MVP is. But another big win for Martin Chavez and his crew. Well, we'll head out to the field, as I tend to do sometime. I don't have a ton of battery, but I'll go out there for a minute. We'll get up close and personal with the champ. Another strong outing from Pepperdine. Castle Brayton. All kinds of Thank you guys for tuning in this week. Alright, we'll see you.
Hey, Tom. Brian said, what's wrong with you? Both that outside seat, get out. Brian said, both that outside seat, get out.
God damn it.
Alright, Mom, we'll see you next. See you. Alright, Grant, we'll see you later.
Alright, have a good one.
I'll be out here next time.
Okay. Am I supposed to?
What?
Am I supposed to?
You unplugged the camera.
Hey, you signing off, right? I'm done.
I didn't know why I'm fighting if you were going to sign off or whatever.
Oh, no.